Well, Peter, a day of disappointment in the end. What's the feeling in the dressing room after that?
Yeah, we're collectively disappointed. We've passed up another opportunity. Results in the main went the way we would have hoped for over the weekend, and we've not been able to capitalise on those. So, as I say, very disappointing, and now we go to next week knowing that we've got to get a point to make sure we're in there.
The disappointment of not being able to go up automatically, is that something that might be a hangover this week or not? Or have you just got to sweep it out of your minds?
No, we can't allow that to be any sort of distraction. It's imperative that everyone just focuses on the game next week and giving of their best to make sure that we give ourselves every chance of getting in the playoff places.
Always going to be a tough game today. I mean, towards half time, sort of felt you're getting the better of it, but never quite worked in the second half. You concede a goal and then really hard for you.
Yeah, I think we, as you say, the first half was pretty even, and I think we probably edged it as the half wore on, without many clear-cut goal-scoring opportunities. Second half, we simply weren't as good as we were first half. There's no dressing it up. And there was some serious words spoken in there by a couple of the lads. And there's one or two that have got to take it on the chin, take the information that was given out at the end of the game. They've got to take it on the chin and deal with it in the best possible way. We now need players who are going to stand up and give everything they've got. We don't need anyone, we don't need any shrinking violets next weekend.
Is it mental strength now? Is that the key? Because as you say, you've got to get the point in the first instance, but then you're going to have to be really strong through the playoffs as well.
Yeah, of course. There's a couple of things that are going to be imperative. There's an application, a work rate, leaving everything out on the green stuff, making sure you come off after the game. It should be after every game, mind, that you come off and you are tired, you're worn out, you can't do anything else, and that's the starting point. And then secondly, you're going to need boys with a seriously strong mentality to put any distractions out of the head and be able to clearly focus on the game in hand.
With your experience, Peter, is that something you can spot yourself? Can you sort of see who the shrinking violets are? Do you know yourself?
Yeah, you as you become a little bit more experienced and have been through some of the situations we've been in this season, yeah, you can read people, you do understand people, and we're going to have to make sure we're all pulling in the same direction and doing the best we can.
There's no doubt in your commitment, Peter, certainly, but do you see enough in there still? Is there that fire that still wants Tranmere to get through the playoffs and to get that promotion? It's
imperative that everyone in that dressing room, changing room, whatever you want to call it, it's imperative that everyone's pulling in the same direction, and the experienced boys in there, the staff will be making sure that when we go out in a week's time, that everyone knows exactly what they're about, exactly what they're doing, and are left, in no uncertain terms about what is required to make sure we're in those playoff places.
Appreciate you straight talking, Peter. Thank you.
No problem, pleasure.